Are we working? Holy cow, guys. Man, coming in hot. Don't know what's happening. I do know what's happening. Anyway, guys, it is Thursday. I do not have. I need to go ahead and do that, don't I? Oh, man. Don't worry about it. I'll do it later. Okay. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Welcome in. Guys, this is going to be a unique show. I don't know how long it's going to be. Wasn't planning on doing it. A lot of stuff is happening tonight. You know what? On Thursday nights, I've gotten into a habit of I like to go to other people's channels and hang out with them. Go, I mean, just see like what's up with their world and go be a guest on their show. Hang on a second. Let me get this moved back down to there. And then I got to get this back up to here. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so this is like I said, I don't usually do this much, but I do have some new stuff. Hopefully we can go over. And you guys, what we're going to do is tonight, it's going to be something different. Okay. We're not going to cover new news. We're going to go over something that we have been covering. We're going to look at it in a different lens. Okay. Do a little, is there a conspiracy here? It all deals with Donald, our friend Donald. The conspiracy is, who is Donald? What was he messing? Is he? I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. We're going to figure all this out. All that and more. Don't worry. We have a good time. I'm going to set you guys up. We'll have fun tonight. I'm not wearing pants. I never do. Pants are prison. You guys know all the jokes over here now, right? Pants are prison. Birds aren't real. Y'all know about birds, right? Birds are a fake thing. This is where'd he go? Where'd he go? This is a billboard in Memphis, Tennessee. That was a real billboard. So birds aren't real. Anyway, which is good because they terrify me. Texas Jen says pants are prison. I like that. She is right. Navajo, David, how are you doing? Ashley, line stepdaughter is on Umbrella Guy. Oh, no kidding. Maybe we need to check out a little bit of that. Rabbit, thank you. I know. Oh, you know what? I thought Rabbit said, remember to change your clocks. Change your clocks. Love Trumpy, how are you doing? Well, let's go see what's happening over there. Let's see what's happening on Umbrella Guy. He can copyright. He'll probably copyright strike me later. Because I have, let's see here. Let's see what he says. He does not have her daughter on there. What he has is the video she did, which I did have last night. I lost it. If there's no monetary incentive, they're more likely not to disagree. So again, this kind of, yeah, what he's talking about right now is right. There's YouTube has demonetized the stream over there, and what happens is that doesn't get out. So that is actually not the daughter's not over there. It's the video of her. Hey, cool gamer, what's happening? Rennie Ward, how you doing? Coming over from Aussie. Didn't do a raid though. Oh well, is Aussie over with? I saw he was on earlier. Judy, how are you doing? Jeff, what's up? Daniel Berry, sports highlights. Good evening. Cynthia Williams, how are you? And Jeff from Clare, Michigan. Awesome, guys. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Tricky Nikki, how are you? Her stepdaughter Ashley was on 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Well, we'll check that out tomorrow. Okay? We'll check that out. We won't be doing that tomorrow because tomorrow night's Friday Night Live. We will check that out a little bit later. Dana Beard, I think Donald's a friend of the Thomases. In the video where Jeremy called him, 5121, he slipped and said he would ask Craig, Kevin. I also think that the pedo talk was bait. Donna Beard, thank you. Thank you. This is where I want to go. Guys, there's a lot of stuff to break down in that video, and I realized it today. And the thing that got me was somebody, because I read the comments. I haven't replied to all the comments yet. You guys are wonderful about putting comments in there after the show's over. I've not gone through them all yet. I do plan on doing it. It's a lot of comments about this. But one of the comments today was something I talked about yesterday. I said, wait a second, Mr. Drummond. And for the last hour, I've been trying to find where that clip was in the sheriff's video. And what was brought up before this, Mr. Drummond. Mr. Drummond was the father of Different Strokes. Different Strokes is, what you talking about, Willis? Willis, what you doing, Willis, is a former employee of, you guys see that? Have you guys seen the Willis newest video? They had to let him go. We can play that if you want to. Awesome seeing you. So excited about Christmas Decree. That's awesome, Jeff. Yeah, I absolutely love that. That's great. That's crazy. Oh, Donna Beard. Oh, yes, it is. And so let's see here. Donald, a friend of, you know what? I need to write all this down. My notepad. So give me a second here. Where's my light? I have a light on my, aha. You see how bright that got? All right. Let's see here. Donald, friend of Thomas is, let's see your timestamp. 5112. Craig Kevin. All right. Thank you. So I told you guys I was going to stay on top of this. I like this stuff. I like the Hales. I think this whole thing is unfortunate for everybody. Why is that not working now? That's not there. Okay, that's better. All right. Sorry, guys. I need battery. Jeez, man. Do you guys know the AirTag batteries? I'm like, how long have I had an AirTag? AirTag has been the greatest thing that ever happened to me for losing my keys. Battery just popped up. Said, you need a new battery. I'm like, can I take it back to the store? Can I take it to an Apple store? Holy cow. All right, let's see. Let's do, let me get this too. Boom. All right, Donna, thank you so much. And I have a screenshot. I'm going to start doing a file for all the Hale stuff. This is absolutely unbelievable. Now, it's all in jest. Willis is a friend. Yeah, I know that. But I do know that Jeremy said that he had to let some people go. Here's the thing, though. Isn't it weird, though, about the comment? That's where the conspiracy started clicking in. I was like, And then we've got Donna. She's right, you look at the timestamps. Who is this? And this is the big one: the pedo talk as bait. Let me tell you what, as somebody who's done true crime and stuff, that is a huge, huge thing. All Here's something about Discord. Okay, you guys know Discord. Like there have been Discords. This is why they're very protected. This is why I protect mine very much. Okay, is that people or like anything. This can be on anywhere on the internet. This can be okay, your channel, your video channel. People come into the chat. They say, "Hey, throw me a link." Why am I going to throw you a link? I don't know who you are. Oh, come on. I know these people. That's fine. I don't know these people and I don't know you. Here's what happens. You let somebody on and then they'll show child porn. This happens on YouTube. This happens to creators. And you know what YouTube does? They take down the channel. So my channel, I'm trying to let somebody on who I don't know. I was like, being a nice guy, right? And somebody will do that just because they like to see the world burn and they want to see you hurt. So yeah, the pale stuff, you really have to watch out for that. Stacy, how are you doing? What is a state of confession speech? Is that something I don't know about? Rebecca, see here. Hi, expert. Here in a few minutes. Watched Second Sense. That's what Hales. Whoa, there is so much in this sentence that I don't know if I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Conkeys, Flippin' Adventures, and Storage Legends get together on Thursday Night Live. It's on now. Go to Second Sense. Well, I'm on live right now, so we're having my show. I don't know Second Sense. I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to hang out here with people in the chat. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, this is absolutely correct. Yeah, you know me, don't you all? No. Doing well, Stacy. Thank you. They are other storage guys. Yeah, storage stuff is interesting, but it's not something I watch all the time. Say confession might be that one time when Biden, I wiped my butt. State of the Union. Yes. I got you. Yeah, the State of the Union's on tonight. I was a political person, and I should be watching this. I used to care. This got to me. Just got to me. So, because you know what? I'll find out. Here's what Republicans are in power or have control of the Congress. The important part of the speech will be what the Congress says. Okay, their reply, which I have a feeling is going to be Biden's going to talk heavily about gun control. He's going to talk about he's not going to talk. He's going to say border safety, but it's going to be a thing that it talks about Ukraine. It's going to be including it. He's going to talk about what a wonderful job they're doing in Ukraine. He's going to talk about how strong and great the economy is, and then he's going to have people stand up in the crowd that have been hurt by gun violence and people that have thrived under this economy, and they've started new businesses like a BB stacking industry. I don't, and then a lot of people will be watching to see if he's going on. Making laws simple. How are you doing, Dave? What is happening, brother? You've been busy, man. I actually saw. It's good to see you back on the tubes, brother. It's good to see you back on the tubes. Glad to see you, man. Yes, I know they're Jeremy's friends. I know that. I know all about that. Conky and 2 Cents. I don't know them. Sorry. You guys have to realize we don't know everybody on the tube. You guys have how many channels do you watch? You know, it's like I have 400 I'm subscribed to 400 content creators. I don't watch all of them. I can't. There's not enough time in the day to. So it's, what I try to do is I try to find something I think you'll find interesting. And we go over that. So it usually takes about 60 votes in the Senate to pass a law to make it veto proof. And that's probably actually the best thing. Totally agree with that. All right, guys, I want to go over this real quick. Where did that go? That's not it. Not it. Not it at all. I don't even know why that's still up here. What I want to go over is check this one out. Let's talk about our friend Donald. Let's do some more stuff. Okay. So Donald was eating at an Indian restaurant with Indian and Pakistani ambulance chasers. There it is. Remember how they were looking for stuff? So this is, what happens if I click that? I wonder. Nope, not what I wanted. Jojo's Indian Cuisine is on the second floor. This is where Donald spent 4 hours at. Now let me ask you a question. If you were an ambulance chaser guy, whatever that Donald likes to say, would you spend 4 hours there? Or would you just go down here and get some tacos and go? What is this place? Jojo Indian Cuisine, 654 reviews. See inside. Ooh, should we click it? Oh my gosh, guys, we are inside Jojo's right now. Oh, well, I've spent 4 hours in worse places. I'll admit that. Wait, didn't he say something about brunch? Didn't they say something about brunch? There's a brunch menu right there. Oh yeah, Stacy. Yeah, I see. Yeah, listen to it like 3 times. Yeah, absolutely. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, this is nice. Nicer than I expected it to be. Nicer inside than it looks outside. But where's the long table, right? And look, I like these little partitions here. You see, now this, okay, body temperature check required. So this was done during the pandemic. All right. So this may not be there anymore over here on the side. Yeah, Betty Osborne, look for the long tables. This, but see, this is, you have to do the temperature check. So, and see the hand sanitizers on every table. I'm thinking that, look at all the hand sanitizer out there. I'm thinking that this was not, this is an old picture, is what I'm thinking. You have to take the elevator to get up there. There's, boy, it's a small spot, isn't it? So what's the bar have? One, two, three, four, five, 6 seats at the bar. Holy cow, that's small. Now let's see what happens when we walk down here. Long table right here. Is that a long table? Or is that a serving table? Hang on. Maybe this is the long table they're talking about. A booth. No, this looks like a kitchen almost. Oh, that's right here. This is their buffet. That's their buffet. I saw some pictures of it. Yeah, this is the buffet table. So all this is where buffet food would be. Stereotypical Indian show. And over there's dead end. So I mean, these any of these tables can be pushed together. Texas Jen, can you get sushi? It's what it looks like. It's a sushi bar, right? Reform Congress. I could probably spend 4 hours there, but I might not be able to walk on my own if I ordered drinks the entire 4 hours. Absolutely, I agree with you on that one. So, okay, now look, let's talk about a few things here. It is plausible that you are close enough to people to, yeah, brandy lunch. That's what he said, wasn't it? Which I think's weird. It is plausible that you could be close enough to overhear a conversation. That is very plausible here. A long table, they just got to push a couple tables together, or I don't know what the definition of a long table is, right? Is that a booth? Because these booths, they don't look like typical booths. They look like, see, there's only two, or there's three of them. Okay, there's four, excuse me. But this one here looks shorter. Or is that an optical illusion? Maybe it's an optical illusion. So a booth is four, tables two, two, and then those tables are for four. So you could turn those two tables sideways and have them together. What do you guys think? Valhalla, how are you doing, bud? Danielle, how's it going? So glad you guys are here. Um, yeah, it's a small place. Yeah, you could listen in. So this is plausible. This is plausible. You could listen. I know they're going down a rabbit hole. I agree. I agree. This is I don't like rabbit holes. But I mean, this is what it was going on about yesterday, right? And then let's see, here's this. It's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, this is the main entrance because there's the credit card deals, and there's no stairs. You have to take that little. In case of fire, do not use the lift. Okay, well, where are you supposed to go? Oh, see, does it have number of occupants? 20 down here. The corresponding maximum number of persons allowed to be seated together at one table. Check this out. We found it, guys. Look right here. Right here. The maximum number of people allowed to be sitting at one table. Now, here's the problem. What is that number? Hey, Miami Spice, how are you doing? What is that number right there? It's that number 4 here. Do you see this? That's a 6. They had written like a 7, maybe, and they overwrote a 6. Nowhere else is number 6 written, so you compare handwriting. Oh yeah, right here. I bet you this is translated to 6. Yeah, see, 6. Now, granted, this does seem. Look at that. Oh, look, they're open. Let's see here. The business, the corresponding periods that business selling or supplying of food and drink for consumption on premises of any catering business must be ceased at midnight to 5 a.m. the next day. So they're not allowed to serve after midnight. Oh yeah, hang on a second. Check that out. So yeah, Valhalla. Where'd it go? Yeah, he was. Valhalla's the big hit. He's the. Oh, why didn't that show? Why is that still not showing? Why is that not clicking? There it is. Hang on. I can't click this one. There we go. Yeah, Valhalla's the big hit over there, man. Congratulations, bud. Huge stream. Huge stream. It was awesome, man. So anyway, what do you guys think about this? Okay, is this a 6? So is 6 a long table? I mean, those looked like it was 4 to most of those tables. You'd have to put 2 tables together. Whoops. I had the wrong remove. Anyway, what do you guys think? Yes? No? Okay, no thoughts. Yes, Midnight Baker does turn into a pumpkin, a cream cheese pumpkin. Yes, Texas Gym. Booth for six table is a long table. So, I mean, the guy, at least he had a place. That's cool. Got to hang out with really cool people, and doesn't usually like panels. Well, that's why I call it a stage over here. Come up on the stage. A panel is like a congressional panel. They always investigate something that doesn't mean anything. Make any sense? Am I making sense to anybody? All right. Let's follow up. Should we follow up? So, yesterday, we had this big, huge thing. And I said, like, you know what? I'd be scared if I were if I were the Hales. It's cool what they're going through. It's really bad. You got to watch out for yourself. Let's see what's happening now.
Nobody ever wants to record anything like this. Nobody wants to put this on YouTube. This is for accountability. You shouldn't put me in this position.
So, what is the latest? This is
George
what
and I
I'm
were
worried about.
informed by a deputy yesterday from Levy County Sheriff that our lives are in danger. We got an email, we shared a phone call. Now we got to get all this information back to the office.
All right. So he walks into the police station.
Coming then? Okay, is Jeremy Hales looking for him in reference to an email he had sent to me yesterday?
Hold on. Before we go any further, I will say that you are usually not allowed to record inside of a police department. There's a lot of sensitive stuff in there, a lot of things happening. You're not allowed to record in there. What they don't like, big thing is think about the safety of you don't want to show. It's like going to a school. You don't want to show paths. You don't want to show the way, like where offices are, stuff like that. It's a security thing. I mean, the police, they're not dealing with the best of people, right? If they were dealing with the good people, they'd all be like Barney Fife and not have bullets. Let's see here. Have you been on with Megan Fox before? Her and the Umbrella Guy info? No, I never have. No, but you need to talk to Valhalla about that. Valhalla's the big Megan Fox person. Yeah, I know where he is, Betty. I'm just saying, like, before, they usually don't like this. Okay, they don't like it at all. It's a bad thing. And I can see why. I mean, think about it. It's like cops. Like when early on. I mean, even today, they don't like to be filmed because they have homes. When they take the uniform, it's just a job. Okay, it's a job just like anybody else has. For them, they're just doing their job. Let's see here. Yeah, he was mad. People can record in the public lobby area of the police department. You cannot record dispatch or in areas where general public is not allowed. Yeah, but doesn't mean that they like it. Okay, but still, that's not what I said. I said like they don't want you filming inside a police department because think about it. It's like you can't film inside of a school because you're showing access points. You're showing the interior dimensions. You're showing, how you would go about and cause some. It's what's the I don't know if there's a friendly term for it. Terroristic is the word. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. Something friendly. But yeah, they don't want people to see that stuff. It's like military bases. You're not allowed on military bases to film them. So just a thing out there. Don't go into your police department filming them. They'll get mad real quick and they'll detain you. And it's not fun to be detained. They might detain you for up to 24 hours. It's not fun to be detained for up to 24 hours.
About a death threat. Just have a seat. Okay. Got your email yesterday in the town hall meeting. Lieutenant Johnson,
How you doing?
doing good. How are you, buddy?
Oh, outstanding.
Okay.
Who's the guy sitting down? Do we know him?
So I got this, and I replied right here to his email. And this is a copy of the email that I sent him right here. Basically, it just said, what information do you have in regards to this?
That's Lieutenant Tummins, and he gets all this information in emails coming in, one of a few. He's also the deputy that was first on scene when George and I first got back into Florida and we were stalked to the Levy County Sheriff's Station. He's the one, as I went to go to protect my vehicle and my trailer after they mentioned that they were going to put trackers on us and put nails under all of our tires, who told me to stay back as Lynette drove and parked right next to everything. And what happened to Lynette and Crook in regard?
And
All right, so what I'm just gonna do is every time he's bringing up like things that haven't passed, I'm gonna just skip over that because we're just interested in the police conversation. All right.
and at the bottom, he sends his number. Okay. So, in regards to that, I did contact him and I phone called him. That is all right here. So, a couple different things. Number one, are you guys taking this as a credible? Is this a credible threat towards me? Are you?
You knew what I know when I delivered the email to
Okay.
you through Lieutenant Polo.
Okay. So.
And he says it was for your ears only in the email that
Yeah,
came
and
to
it
us.
came to you, which is very odd. And I have the video of our conversation here, which I think you're gonna find odd as well. And yet at the same time, I question him on things such as he says he's in Hong Kong, and the number I called is in Hong Kong.
Okay, so go to the second
He
one. All right,
mentions,
thank you. Thank you, Nolanator.
Jojo's Indian cuisine restaurant. It exists. That's legitimate. I asked him what
All right,
time
let's
is
see
it in
here.
Hong Kong right now. He says 6:15 a.m. He's right. You know, there's different things that line up and go, okay, this is.
Here we go. Thank you.
Came over, trespassed on our property, then destroyed our property, and created the finger. And guess what happened? Nothing.
How are y'all doing?
Had better days, that's for sure.
What's going on?
Well, let me break it down for you.
My card, the case number. I guess Lieutenant told me you got somebody threatening you or something, so we went up with the case number.
Yeah, so yesterday when we were at the town commissioner meeting, we got a piece of paper by one of the deputies.
Oh, I love it. You put on
The
sunglasses.
deputies sent this to me.
Did he just put those on when he sat
It
down?
says, I read it, and it says there's a hit.
Hold on, wait a second. I love this. I love this. I gotta watch this again.
Lieutenant told me you got somebody threatening you or something, so we went up with the case number.
Yeah, so.
Look.
Yesterday when we were at the.
I love it.
Commissioner meeting, we got a piece of paper by one of the deputies. So Scott sent one of the deputies, sent this to me, and he said, hey, I don't know what it says. I read it, and it says there's a hit out on me.
Okay.
And so at the bottom of this, and I'll go ahead and give you, you can have all of this, we have copies. At the bottom of that, there's an email address. And so after that meeting, we had another meeting with our lawyers. We were in the vehicle for a half hour. We went ahead.
Okay, so this right here, K Marshall, that's what I'm saying. Like, there is something here. I don't know what it is, but I think between Donald and what he said yesterday, like the Mr. Drummond thing and all that, and I just, of course, we got What You Doing, Willis, right? So it's like, wait a second, are these keywords here? Trying to all the it seems like trying to catch them into saying things. It's like they were just talking about like how young girls they were with, and he's like, whoa, man, I don't want to talk about that. That's weird. That's weird. To like what's happening here, I think it's almost like we can figure out something, right? What is it though? I don't know.
Ahead and we emailed that email address, and we basically said, what information do you have regarding the attached email you sent to the Levy County Sheriff's Department? Well, he responded, and that response is rather long and concerning once you have a chance to read it all. And
So this is the submission that was sent to us?
this is a submission that was sent to you guys. Now, based on what he told us, he's been trying to get a hold of us for 3-4 weeks. And we get thousands of pieces of communication every single day. We can't respond, and we can't read it all.
Yeah.
But I guess what he ended up
Cocoa
when he
Apple,
holds on
yeah,
the phone,
I know.
he ended up
Okay,
going to you
like
guys to try and get to us because he said this was so important.
guys, look, trust me, I know it. Those of you that don't know, I made the mistake of going to law school after spending years in politics, working in campaigns and government. Okay, like I get it. I understand what First Amendment auditors are and everything else. I'm still in charge of my channel and taking care of my chat and telling you guys, don't do stuff like that. Please, it's not worth it. Let somebody else take that responsibility that wants that. Okay. There are people that want to do it. That's great. I applaud them. There's a lot of good stuff has come out of that. A lot of good Supreme Court cases. But here's the thing. Don't think you need to prove a point. Don't think you need to prove a point. You'll end up in handcuffs and it's embarrassing. They can make you feel very bad. If you have children or family, anything like that, nobody wants to see people in handcuffs. Okay. Keep handcuffs in fun places. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. But it's fine. I understand. I got the law. I know it. Trust me. I know. I'm on your side. Yes, I am 100% educated on that. Thank you so much, though. I do appreciate it. But yes, I know.
Of what he overheard. And so we then responded with that
responded
email.
to him.
Yep, we took a picture of this and said, what information do we have? Just very simple. And trying to discern whether this is real, is what's going on. He sent this two-page email that goes into in-depth. And at the bottom, he puts a phone number. That phone number is for Hong Kong. And so at the bottom, last night I go, okay, I'm gonna figure out what in the world is going on. It's getting more and more concerning. And so I do call him yesterday in Hong Kong. That is a Hong Kong number, okay? And he mentions in that email a place called Jojo's Indian Cuisine. I Googled that. It is real. It's in Hong Kong. I have the address. It is 100% a real deal, which led me to the point of going, okay, maybe this isn't just another crazy person. Maybe this is a person that's really onto something. Because we get stalked.
Remember, JoJo's is 100% real. By the way, how do I shrink out of that? There we go. Let's go back to up here to the bar. Let's belly up to the bar. This is JoJo's bar if you're new here. This is the bar at JoJo's. This is the infamous restaurant. Man, big on the brunch. Wish I could get a... Am I see a brandy bottle up there? Oh my gosh, they got Jim Beam as top shelf. We're gonna go back over here.
Obviously by crazies. We have two crazies that stalked us to Otter Creek. And so my antennas are always up on what's going on. So I do call him, and it's an international call, and I have that whole call right here on this USB. That's the only thing that's on there.
Okay.
That call will stop at one point.
We have this, or need to make a copy of it?
It's yours. We have it already. So that will stop at one point because he starts talking about these individuals in an inappropriate relationship with children. And you'll see me tell her, turn the camera off, and that's the only reason, because the communication is inappropriate. You'll see the camera go back on and you'll see me tell him, listen, I don't want to hear anything else about this inappropriateness with children. That is not what this call is about. This call is about the hit or the death threat. And you'll see me realign him on there multiple times. All I want to know about is the death threat. All I want to know is about the hit. And I want to be extremely clear. I just shared this with Scott as well. This is not a game for us. This is not about YouTube content. This is our life, which is in danger, whether this is credible.
There's an organization out of like Michigan, I believe. I forget what they're called. But see back there where it says pray more, worry less? They'll be sending a letter threatening a lawsuit to the police department in Otter Creek because they have that in their lobby.
Credible, whether it's not credible. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be filming this. I don't want to be stalked. I don't want to have death threats. I don't want crazy neighbors across the street from me who have threatened my life and nothing has happened. I don't want to be in a position where I go, who can I trust, who can't I trust? I have a judge in Levy County who has taken away my right to protect myself and those I love. I don't even have a firearm right now. I have neighbors across the street who are pointing guns at me and you guys did nothing about. And so I'm in this position of my only protection is that camera right there.
Right.
And so this isn't about YouTube. This isn't about creating content. I want to go live my life peacefully and have fun and laugh and enjoy
I'll go
life
back to
instead of being stressed out all the time and having health issues because of all this. Please understand this is not a game. Please understand this has nothing to do about YouTube content. This has nothing to do about making money. This is our life. And we
Right.
don't know whether this is a credible threat or not.
I understand.
And you're going to see on the video, in here he says Mrs. Nasty or Miss Nasty Lady or something like that. On the video, I make him clarify who is that. He says Lynette Michelle. And so whether it's credible or not, John Crook has already stated with Victoria Munsell, which Victoria Munsell lives in California.
You're not going to see it on camera, but Victoria Munsell's information is with the Levy County Sheriff's Station. And yeah, she's stated all these things. She's done all these things. And right now, she still thinks.
now. I don't know Victoria. Where's Victoria? Oh, did you find that?
And they're going to attack us in every way they possibly can on the black web.
This Victoria Munsell and who?
She's in California, and we can give you all of her address and all of her information, and then John Cook, who we call Crook, to actually protect his identity online. But
The man
it's-
that we have
the man that we
permanent
have
civil protection orders
on.
against.
And Judge DeThomasis has seen all of this, what he said he's going to do on the black web. So whether this is, I don't know. I don't know what to think. So when you listen to the phone calls, which are recorded, part of me is going, is this real? And the other half of me is going, I'm testing him with questions to make sure it's real. Like, what time is it right now? And knowing it's 6:15 in Hong Kong, and he's 6:15. Okay, all right. And I forget the other questions I asked him, but I'm trying to, verify whether this guy is just crazy or whether this guy is just real. Half of me is going, he's crazy. Half of me is going, this is real.
All right.
And so, at what point do I go? Who do I
And
go
all
to?
that conversation's
It's
captured
all
on
there.
here.
It's all there. And I want to clarify, the only reason why it shuts off, you'll see me in the first video tell her, turn it off. It's because he's talking about inappropriate, intimate relationships with children by two of these hitmen. And I tell her, shut it off. I don't even want to hear that. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to hear that disgusting stuff. And then we turn it back on and I redirect him. Only stay on the life-threatening stuff. That is all I'm calling for.
Does he say where the alleged hitmen are from?
Yes, 6 of them, he says, are Pakistani.
There's
Pakistani.
6 or 2?
6 are Pakistani and 2 are Canadian.
Right.
And it
Indeed.
the best thing you can do is listen. Now, at the very end, I also qualify questions with, are you on any medications that would alter, your mind, hallucinations, anything? And he says, no, I'm only a diabetic. And then I ask him, have you ever had any mental issues? Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental issues, anything along those lines? And he jokingly goes, no, 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 and then he goes, no, nothing like that. I don't know what to do about it. You got his number, you got his email.
I'll document you came in, do a
Okay.
report. I'll get with Lieutenant Ryan of Investigations. We'll get a detective on it, and we'll listen to the phone calls ourselves, and we'll go from there and see which route we take it from here. It's probably handled by investigator, I'm guessing. But until we read this and go through the phone calls and make a plan how we're going to proceed from here.
Okay. And can you give me a call back? I mean, can I get?
Oh, wait, hold on,
My
hold on.
biggest
What'd I
concern
miss?
right
What'd I
now
miss?
is I'm in court here in Florida in Levy County, and Judge Thomas has put a temporary injunction on me, taking away my goes, no, 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 and then he goes, no, nothing like that. I don't know what to do about it. You got his number, you got his email.
I'll document you came in, do a
Okay.
report. I'll get with Lieutenant Ryan over investigations. We'll get a detective on it, and we'll listen to the phone calls ourselves, and we'll go from there and see which route we take it from here. It's probably handled by investigator, I'm guessing. But until we read this and go through the phone calls and make a plan how we're going to proceed from here.
Okay, and can you give me a call back? I mean, can I get follow-up on, my biggest concern right now is I'm in court here in Florida in Levy County, and Judge Thomas has put a temporary injunction on me, taking away my firearms to protect myself. And I get death threats every day by my neighbors who I have civil protection orders on. And so, I don't even have a temporary injunction based on anything I've done. It's based on what Lynette Preston has said, that my lawyer said he tried to bribe her, and he took my firearms away. And so, what position does that leave me in right now when I get death threats every day? I get stalkers, I get people so crazy they move in across the street from me begging for money. And now you add all this on top of it as well. This is not a game, this is not for YouTube. This is accountability, and I'm sick and tired of it.
I understand. Give us a day or so and let us pour through it and listen to phone calls and, see where we go from here. You got my card, case number, and we'll get back with you. Today's Wednesday. Probably hear from us maybe tomorrow or Friday at the latest. Kind of let you know where we're going with it. Okay?
All right.
Anything else?
Just
Sorry
please,
going through it, but we'll
just keep me in the
we'll do
loop.
it.
Keep me in the
to help
loop.
you. Okay?
I got loved ones that need protected.
I understand.
And then I've got him coming out here saying you're doing it for YouTube content, and I don't appreciate that.
Okay.
If this was happening in your life, you would not be okay with it. If this was happening to your loved one, you would not be okay with it. Nobody ever wants to record anything like this. Nobody wants to put this on YouTube. This is for accountability. You shouldn't put me in this position.
I have not, and I'm sorry.
So tired of this. This all needs to end, and you guys need to do your job and go arrest those two when they violate the civil protection orders and protect us. That's your job. And we're open up to all of this now. I can't believe it. Please do something.
We'll be in touch.
Please do something.
We are taking this email serious, and we appreciate you guys taking it serious. And we
will
want
try.
this investigated, and we want to get to the bottom line because it connects back to our stalking neighbors.
Which is exactly why that I had that email delivered to y'all based on the content of the email.
So my question is, if we weren't at the county commissioners meeting yesterday, how would that email have been handled?
We would have found a way to get it to you. We just happened to know that you were there. Actually, the undersheriff knew that you were at the county commission meeting. How he knew, I don't know, but the opportunity presented itself and we made it happen.
I just
Okay.
found out email, so I didn't know.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I just
We
found
threw
out.
you in it, and
Okay.
just we're beyond stressed.
I understand.
This is beyond ridiculous. These two should have been arrested the very first day we got back in Florida, and they stalked us here to the sheriff's station. Period.
They did. Well,
This
you
should
were
have never
here
even been
when they
here.
showed
You
up.
went out there and made them move. And here we are today. I don't even have a right. I don't have a right to protect myself right now. Not based on anything I've done, based on what she's lied and said my lawyer did.
When's your next court hearing?
That's a good question.
Don't know.
It's a stay
We
right
don't
now.
know.
I'm suing her in federal court for
Extortion and
Extortion.
perjury and you name it. These are mentally
And
unstable
frankly,
people.
The state's going to be involved in this, and so is Levy County Sheriff for not enforcing. And I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Please
Understand.
take it seriously.
Understand.
Please do
Yeah.
and enforce what you guys are
Yeah.
supposed to do. And please don't make fun of it. This is real life. This is
I
not
wasn't-
about YouTube. This is not about money. This is real life, and my life could end, and her life can end, and my employees' lives can end. This is not a joke. Nobody wants to be involved in this. We don't want to be involved in this. And you have the audacity to.
I heard you. I heard
Please.
you, and I apologize.
I accept your apology. Now shake my hand like a man.
I'll do that.
Please don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry I offended
Cops don't like to shake hands. That's another
I'll be in
thing.
contact. Give me a day or so.
All right.
With
Yeah, yeah. How you doing, babe?
our plan, how we're gonna go forward.
All right, thank
Okay?
you. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
The most powerful weapon we have
Okay.
right now to protect ourselves isn't a firearm, it's a camera. And it's accountability. It's
Yeah. So yeah, that sucks. Remember, I told you guys yesterday. I said I felt sick watching that, listening to it. I was like, I don't know what's going on. There's just something that makes me sick about this. I don't know. What do you do? Right? What's next? No, what? Excuse me. No, what did he say? What was the last part?
Lives can end. This is not a joke. Nobody wants to be involved in this. We don't want to be involved in this. And you have the audacity to.
I heard you. I heard
Please.
you, and I apologize.
I accept your apology. Now shake my hand like a man.
I'll do that.
Please don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry I offended
I
you.
don't want this on YouTube. Thank you.
I'll be in contact.
Thank you.
Give me a day or so
All right.
with a detective. We'll figure
All
out a
right.
plan how we're gonna go forward.
All right. Thank
Okay?
you. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
The most powerful weapon we have right now to protect.
So what I miss? Valhalla. What I miss? Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you. I really do. So what's the last part? Oh, you think he said thank you, ma'am? Because I did when I listened again. I was like, does he say thank you, ma'am? But that was Jeff that said that, or Jeremy that said that. Sorry. Jeff was in the chat. Glad I derailed that for no reason. That's why we have Valhalla around. He's our buddy. He rocks. Guys, I don't know, man. This is it's weird, right? I feel bad for him. I really do. All right, so we talked about the conspiracy. You know, I was like, man, what's the deal with Willis still? What's or the Drummond, guy name was shot out, and then it's the whole Jojo Indian place. Was there a room in there? They say they see 20, somebody said. Which was it 2 or 6 before Jeremy said, which makes me believe watching what the hell vids. It's so weird. Yeah, yeah, that was a moment right there. That kind of sucked. So, oh, that's awesome. He organizes dirt bike races. Yeah, can't wait to watch the stuff. I just saw him. I heard about him y'all told me about him the other day, and I just heard about it. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. Um, I mean, what else are they doing? I mean, how big's the department? How much crime is in? Let's see how much. Let's see if I find that. Oh, that's wild. Okay, let's see what this is. Crimegrade.org. I do not know about Crime Grade, but let's get an idea of what people are saying about Otter Creek, right? So, crime per capita in Otter Creek. Map below shows crime per 1,000 Otter Creek residents. So that's overall crime. Let's see what property crime's like. It's getting close to, let's see, an F is up here, right? That's an F grade. These are A up here. So how do I zoom in? Violent crime. Oh, well, that's nice. I think it's an F right over across the highway there. Yeah, but they sure do have a lot of police and stuff, it seems like. What county are they in? Levy County? Oh, Manatee Road. That's cool. Boy, there's not a lot of stuff here in this part of Florida, is there? So Bronson is probably the county seat, I'm assuming. Boy, it's got a lot of crime. Yeah, I mean, Otter Creek overall is supposed to be pretty good. Let's see. Crud. So overall, it's a C. Violent crime rate's a C plus. Property crime's a D plus. Other crime grades a C plus. Determining violent crime maps. Saw the table below, which represents violent crimes. You are used to calculate the violent crime grade above. All right. Well, I don't know. There's 100 people there. And a town that small, one property crime would be a. Yeah, you're right. Where'd they go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, really? Yeah. So we know that's not true. Look at the map again. This is inside of JoJo's. This is the right. Am I showing? Oh, you know what? I'm not showing it. Sorry. There we go. This is inside JoJo's. Where's that room going to be? Even though this was taken during the coronavirus, right? Where's those rooms? Because right here's the bar. This is the food bar. You can't make that any bigger. I mean, that's where the food's served. That's the buffet. That back there is a. I mean, is that what they're talking about? Pushing these all together? So you push all those together and push all those together? That sucks. This right here would be a very loud and noisy room. I mean, why would you even try to pretend to have two seating areas like that? Two tables large enough to both sit 10. Both tables were 8 feet apart. Where's the 8 feet apart coming from? This guy's also supposed to be blind, remember? At least several definitions of stalking. You could tell it was an old boys network that worked at its finest. Yeah, it's true. Only 100 people, 40 houses, Levy County. Have you seen the first videos from when they moved? No, I haven't yet. I have not yet. I need to. I can't wait. Hey, Matt Englishman, how you doing? Hi, everyone. I just came in here late tonight. Been babysitting my grandson. What's happening? Trying to put a connection with all the Donald stuff, right? So it doesn't, because it's fishy to us. And then today we had Jeremy went to the police. I guess that was probably yesterday, and the video came out today. He went to the police, and when you watch him, you watch this whole thing, you feel like you're gasping for air, because that's how it feels for him. He doesn't have any air. He's kind of a prisoner at this point. He is subject to the man. I hate to say it, like at some point they've got to be thinking about just leaving. I'd just be like, I'm leaving. Like, this isn't worth it. Let's see here. Arcade's a little over 100. It was total trash right up to and on his property. This is the drug corner when he moved in. He cleaned it up and he ticked off the druggies. Oh, that's wonderful. Jeremy said there's a bunch of meth issues. Wow, you're telling me that in the middle of Florida there's meth issues? No. He had to remove abandoned cards every once in a while. Oh, wow. How you doing, Gecko? Queensland, Australia. Awesome. Awesome. I am in Tennessee, USA. Times 10s for the Otter Creek's 100. Oh, yeah, 100 people. The people in the town council, Russell Meeks and John Serving. Oh, no way. On one of his videos, some woman high on meth rammed the gate into his property trying to get in, was almost completely naked. No way. I've got to find that video. I got the meat sweats my in my stomach, but I did it. I'm gonna pass out now. What? What's y'all doing? What did he do? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, still, yeah, legally most of my. Yeah, it's just. Guys, let me tell you what. So in my eyes, like I have a hard time producing tears, and this stuff, like streaming, the light kills me. That's why I wear sunglasses. Um, I couldn't imagine. I mean, like there are times like when I go out in public, I'm like, God, the light's killing me. Like I can't focus, and it's because I'm just my eyes are real dry and stuff. And I couldn't imagine that you're legally blind, and you're saying that you saw on a map. Someone said, "Oh, look, here's this place," and they're circling and all that. I mean, that's just wild, right? Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you. I guess I've got a lot to catch up on. Only seen snippets today. I have a lot to catch up on. Matt Englishman. Can he leave for a minute at least? When you, yeah, right. I That's just me. That's just me. I don't know his situation. I would be thinking, how do I get out of here? You know, as we're talking about when he teared up and stuff. At some point, you guys think your life is very precious. Your wife's life. I know they're not married, but for all intents and purposes, I say his wife's life, George's life, is very important. The people that are around them, their friends, their workers, everything, all their lives are very important. At some point, you gotta think to yourself, I gotta get out of this place. This is not cool. Julie, how you doing? Good to see you. Love the dog. You know I love the dog. Look for Bikini Bandit. That's on his program. And check this out.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Julie, thank you so much for the super chat. If I had a puppy in here, I would feed them a bone. I don't know why. Steve Gosney does that. That's what made me think of it. I had Bones sitting next to me and your puppy avatar. Thank you, Julie. There are larger tables at this one. Russ's wife parked her vehicle on Jeremy's property and left it there while she rode with someone else to go shopping. He was ticked. Don't blame him. Oh, yeah, that's weird, right? What was I supposed to be looking for? Bikini Bandit? If you need glasses, look up these. Rubber room. They help with LED light. Glasses can be started by Jamie Foxx. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny about that? I got my wife some. He used to advertise for a glass company. Roof. Let me write that down real quick. Yeah, designer sunglasses. Awesome. Maybe these are the ones I got. I don't have them. Yeah, I think I did get these. I got 'em, for the White Rabbit. The cat eyes. That is so wild that you're talking about that. Yeah, they're great glasses. Thank you, though, Nolan Air. I forgot about them. I totally forgot about them. Jamie Foxx glasses is how I remembered them. Yeah, these are Amazon Tony Stark sunglasses. Oh, let's see her. Lady Lysandra, I didn't see her. Where is she? There's another JoJo's in Hong Kong. Oh, there is. Oh, I need to find that. I'll look for that later. It was just a car. Way at the road. Why would you be ticked? Oh, that wasn't Russ's wife. At least you didn't. Well, I have to know you for you to get the wiggles. It's the wiggles. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. What? It's from the song by LMFAO called "I'm Sexy and I Know It." It's the Brown Dog's favorite song. Yeah, they are. They are. Well, that's great, Sheila. Go, everybody can go hang out over there. That's fine. You know, there's a lot of other stuff I'd rather be doing right now. Oh, let's see. What's happening that I'd rather be doing? Oh, I need to find Bikini Bandit. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, I'm so glad he's live. That's awesome. That's what I've been waiting on. So, my friend potentially crumbles. So, listen, guys, tomorrow night is Friday Night Live, 2-year anniversary. It's going to be a heck of a show. And we're going to have a lot of people there. One of the people that hopefully will be able to make it is potentially criminal. So, potentially criminal is. I just talked to him yesterday for the first time, really. Well, hopefully everything will work out. I'll be able to come over. He's a cool dude. He's doing his show tonight, and that's what I was looking for earlier. Let's see if I can do this. Customization, redirects, and is he on? I hate this. It doesn't work. Okay, he's not on. Well, what's going on here? Why does this not work? Why does everything never work for me? It works for everybody else. All the other guys make it look cool. How come I can't? Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's horrible being not an expert. That's for sure. That is absolutely for sure. But anyway, no, guys, the thing is, yeah, I do want to know, like, I think there's a lot of fishy stuff. I think that we can figure it out. I think that we can, I think we can figure it out. I know we can. You guys are smart. You guys are a lot smarter than I am. I think what will happen is, if we just stay focused, we keep going, we'll figure out what's going on. It's, I don't know. It can't be that bad. What? For saying I'm too serious? Oh, the Lady Law. You know, it's funny. I didn't even know that was your avatar. That's, yeah, I mean, everybody just put something up, right? You were very serious in that. Very cute smile. Very cute smile, Lady Law. I'm glad to have you here. Um, oh, this JoJo's looks a bit shadier. Oh, let's see. Let me see. How come when I went to JoJo's Indian Cuisine, hang on, contact us, there's only one. That's what I show. Why is that? So there's two different ones. Oh yeah, by the way, let me show you this. This is that little turnaround on there when you go inside that place. This was that thing. But this may be the wrong JoJo's. This may be the wrong JoJo's. I'm trying to see if if there's another one. So let's see. Let me stop this real quick and go back up here. That's not it. Buttons are hard. Let's see here. Jojo Indian restaurant Wan Kai. No, that's it. That's one we were just on. What is this? This is interesting. All right, hang on a second. Why was that not pull up? Why would that not pull up? Son of a gun. So, I know this is supposedly the wrong one, but this is so weird. And there's no sound. But I mean, that's inside of the place we were looking at, right? Yeah, it's in Hong Kong. That's where I was looking at. See, that's the question, Julie. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, where's the shady one? The shady JoJo's. Sai Kung, Hong Kong. All right, thank you. Let me take this off the screen. Remove Sai Kung, Hong Kong. That's not it. Let's see here. Blah 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 blah. SAIKUNG. Boy, I tell you what, I wish I had studied harder in school. SAIKUNG. SAIKUNG. Well, I wish it had. Why can I not see a web page for it? Based on what's popular? Nope. I think JoJo Foods where we just were, right? Yeah, that's where we just were. But this one, it's a map. And do this. Where's that 3D thing? Satellite. All right, let's see here. JoJo Indian. Okay, is this the one? I hate to. What is the name of that street? Boy, they do not go. They will not drive down the street. Look at this. This street has mapping. Holy cow! Will they not go over there? There's no street side. Yeah, that does look awful. Okay, so this is the food. That's the inside of it. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, that's cool. That's weird though. It's still weird, right? To the underwear person that hit his gate. I put the link above. Nullinator. I do not see. Links do not show up on my thing. What's the name of the video? Oh, Selena Crosby was 8 people total. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, cops called. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Why can I not? I want to copy that. All right, hang on. Let me do that. Nope, nope. And then we'll do a search. Oh, this is crazy. Oh man, this is cool. Is this it? Is this it? Oh man.
Has a run for his money because a Florida woman in her underwear actually crashed through our gate. And then
Now
went
wait
to
a
go get
second here.
tools to
Wait a
sever
second.
the
Hey,
rest
Jeremy,
off
man, I
before
got to
she
call
went
you out on
running
this
away.
one. Listen, I got to call Jeremy out on this. I got to call him out on this. Talking about like this is shocking. This is shocking. There's a Florida woman in her underwear. Like that's a shocking thing that like she's not wearing clothes. What's shocking is that she's wearing underwear. Oh my gosh! Sorry.
In her skinnies, and we're gonna show it all to you.
I bet you don't
The
show the good
sheriff's
parts.
here, and
Let's see this.
They are leaving. They're going to Florida State 24 right now.
Florida man, I'm so sorry because you are being challenged for your authority over Florida. Florida woman Michelle McCain, she is giving you a run and a race like nobody's ever seen before.
Let me tell you what. There is so many problems right here. Okay, so I'm going to show you some things. So notice how pretty is the right terminology. The top is of the mullet. No, there should be like the idea that like a bird slept in that the night before. That should be part of it, and maybe even like a chunk of the side here. The hair is taken out. That's another part of Florida, man. And also the Kentucky waterfall back here. The party in the back, you know, it's business up front, party in the back with the mullets. The party in the back here, this would be much fuller. So yeah, I gotta say this wig is not that good of a indicator of the Florida man.
Because the second time she's been
Forward
caught
to
on our
1945,
property,
thank
she
you,
was drunk,
Nominator.
speeding up and down, peeling out, crossway, parked her truck
1945.
across the road that we live on, North Otter Creek, then went and reversed. Video of her. This is exactly what happened in her underwear.
He's wearing a dead raccoon. That's right, he is. What? Whoa! Wait a second.
Exactly what happened in her underwear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a streaker. I think we have found a streaker. Dude, what is happening? What have you guys done to me? What is... Is this real life? Is this real life? Is that a chupacabra? Is that the Las Vegas alien? What's going on here? Holy cow. Yeah, that's right. Birds are not real. Birds are not real. 907 Pike, Alaska, how are you doing? Well, Stacy, I'm wondering, I'm hoping she is. I'm hoping she is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Do you see that right there? She's doing the Bigfoot. She's doing the Bigfoot, guys. You know the Bigfoot, the like old scratchy video of Bigfoot? That's the look. He swings the arm back, looks over. Now let me tell you what, do you guys know the story about Bigfoot's cousin that lives in Florida? So Bigfoot's got a cousin. Lives in the swamps of Florida. It's called the Florida skunk ape. Yeah, I would not make that up. I would not make that up. The Nolanator, be nice. I am not pushing to look for cheeks. It would be funny though. Where do you think she gets her clothes from? It's the Bigfoot. You know that. Did you see it? Hang on, we're gonna put it back up. It's the Bigfoot look. She turns and she looks. She does that arm swing back, look over. It's the Bigfoot. Boom. The Bigfoot look. Tell me that's not Bigfoot right there. Hey, wait a second. Oh, wait, you can slow this down, can't you? Let's mute this, and we're going to slow this way down. Yes. 0.25. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be so great. Hey, Ugly Truckland, how you doing? Oh, this is going to be so great. Oh, look there. Look. Now she's almost like she's washing her hair. The Bigfoot. Look at that. We're getting ready to see the Bigfoot look. Watch closely. Watch right there. Look. Do you see that? You see the exact moment. 1957. I think it's like at 54. We'll go with. Oh, wait, hold on. That's too far back. And we're turning. We are doing close to it. There it is. That's the Bigfoot. That is the perfect Bigfoot. There she is. Boom. Y'all, we have found, that may be the Florida skunk ape right there. We may have just found it right there. That's it. Look at that walk. Look at that right there. Right there's another good one. I'm going to screenshot that one too. Boom. There we go. Guys, that is awesome. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. I did it wrong. What happened there? Look at that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. Guys, I'm going to hang on a second. Let me see what's happening over here. Why doesn't that work? Nothing works for me anymore.
So here's a huge concern. This is a realtor, right? This is somebody you give the keys to your home, all your belongings, your family, your life. Who could trust a person like this?
Oh, wait, that
with
was
the
a real
keys to their
person?
home?
Did they find her? Did they arrest her? Look at Meet the Cutest Baby. I am not. Dude, I just ate. I'm going to throw my... She apparently has done it before. Oh, she's the nudist. She's a nudist, Sheila. Oh, remind her every day, Yaya. What Yaya say? Yes, I know. She looks like a stripper. Everybody's a stripper. That was Vegas Rick doing the Bigfoot. Oh, it was. She was so wasted, she told the cops she didn't know anything about it. You know what happens when you're like that? You blame Ambien. That's what everybody does. Anyway, guys, listen, I love y'all. MG Law is going to be on 10:45. Right now, I want you guys to go over. First of all, I want you to dance for me. I want you to have a good time. Remember, we love everybody here. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Might do it a little bit earlier, okay? Or might do it later and just go a little bit longer. Friday Night Live. You guys are going to love it. It's 2-year anniversary. We're going to have a lot of special guests on there. Right now, I want you to go over, give a lot of orange hearts, and tell our friend, potentially criminal, PC himself, that I sent you over there. I love you guys. You're the best. Be safe, guys. Remember, boogeyman's out there everywhere. Okay? Love y'all.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus.